What's up, y'all? Well, I'm gonna do this way. I like this way better. What's up, y'all? This is so spontaneous. I was gonna do an energy read and see what comes up. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light, I ask that you protect me as I go into this reading. I ask that you allow my energy to be cleansed and purified so that I may be able to tap into new energies of the collective. All right, and first card that came out. So I'm hearing something is coming to an end with possibly you not being happy, because it's happy in reverse. So I'm getting this energy that you could have been in this period where like a lot of things really wasn't exciting you, a lot of things wasn't really fulfilling you, like you just wasn't really feeling it anymore. And I feel like you reaching this period in your life now where it's upside down. Okay, so this could be definitely symbolic. Something is now reversing, or something is now being reversed or flipped around or looked at in a perspective. Love, love, love. So I feel like you could be giving yourself way more love now, or you could be doing like things that really are putting more love into you. Stability. Yeah, so you could be, so this is definitely giving me more self-love, like root chakra, like working on your own peace, your own happiness, like working on those things or finding things that actually bring value to you or add to your emotions. Let's see what else. All right, so you got frustrated, heart chakra. So maybe in the past you could have really been frustrated about like not understanding how something was going to play out, or like you was frustrated about not seeing like, damn, how will I get to that end point or that end goal? Like, how will I move forward past these things that are trying to like quote unquote hold me back? And I feel like you're going through this shifting process, and it's frustrating because y'all know what card I ain't seen, and I don't know why I just thought about this card, but it's the changing ain't easy card. I'm heavy getting a lot of that energy, like going through the changes, but then realizing like this shit is frustrating to deal with. Crazy, because I feel like you could have went through a phase where like you've been focused on other things, or you've been frustrated about certain shit. Like it got you to this point where you started to feel like you was going crazy, like you was being like obsessive over things or having obsessive thoughts about things. Oh shit, a whole bunch popped out. Hold on. I know which ones. Not these, but the ones all up over here. So you got playing games. Write something down you want to bring in or let go. Burn it. Intuition. 2023 and 6-6 in reverse. Oh, so this could have been, so you could have been sad because of a situation dealing with somebody, and it could have been having something to do with like you've been in a I just hit, oh, so I get it now. I just heard being in a love situation being in a love situation, now I'm gonna say it. Being in a love situation for finances. Love, 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 and stability. I wasn't getting there first, but I got it now. So somebody possibly could have been playing games with somebody and was only really with them because somebody's intuition was telling them this whole time, like I feel like your intuition was like, okay, well, actually, it was this one, and then it was this one. So let's say if you want to bring in some clarity, I feel like right on that card, like clarity, or right on there, like clear knowing or something like that, you know? And so what that'll do is you'll manifest clear knowing to the games that are being played, or like your intuition was the thing. So it's like you don't even need to do this because your intuition was already there, but this would have been more evident. Like, and with intuition 2023, what I'm getting with this is like your intuition this year is really gonna be heightened. Like you're really gonna be connected with your heart space to a point where like can't nobody really do nothing. Like you feeling everything, you catching everything. Like, and so even if people try to like do this or do that a certain way, or like if they have certain motives, I feel like you're gonna pick up on it like quick. Ain't gonna be no like, you know what I'm saying? Like can't nobody get over you like that. And so you could definitely, so I feel like this past situation is allowing you to tap more into your intuition. All right, we're gonna tell me the tarot because I really feel like I want to go and get deeper. Like I don't know. Usually I like keep going with the cards, so I want to get deeper. Like let's see. Angels, ancestors, I ask that you bless these cards so that they may be able to channel the energy that I'm currently picking up on. Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect me as I go into this and block off any negative energy or low vibrational energies. We understand some of the energies may occur so that the reading can be accurately understood, but we ask that the high vibrational energy pass through only. All right, so what does this person need to know, or what is this? I'm gonna take it. Two of Swords. Four Swords. Three of Swords. All these damn swords. So this is definitely mental. Somebody in their head. Somebody ignoring their intuition. Somebody, but it's really giving, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is really giving me a depression energy. So maybe you could be going through something now where like your depression is now ending because you're putting more love into yourself. And yeah, it could go back to what I said earlier about like being in a situation for finances in love, but I get it's two situations. It's like a situation like that, and it's a situation where you focused on building up the love for yourself. So that stability with this side of you. High Priest, King of Cups, Tower. Ooh, and what's this behind it? The Chariot. So three majors. So this is definitely something that is divinely happening. So what I'm getting is with the High Priestess, I feel like this was matching with the intuition. I feel like you had already had some type of feeling about like what you already had this feeling about what you needed to do to get out of stuck energy, and that was to heal from whatever it was that brought you to not trusting your intuition. And I feel like it could have been with somebody that was a King of Cups, or you could be the King of Cups and you're now learning how to master your emotions. Tower, Chariot. So whatever you're doing now is really making some change. Like it's fucking shit up on the scene. But what I'm getting with the fucking shit up on the scene, I'm not getting in a bad way, but I'm getting in a good way. It's kind of like one of those things. It's like certain stuff has to happen for change to happen, and I feel like whatever happened between, well, really in your knees, whatever happened between this is what caused, well, really is what caused. So that's why I said what I was really getting with this is like somebody could have been going through a depression phase because of the King of Cups, or somebody had to heal over a situation so that they could become more smart and intelligent with their emotions. Because that's three, bro. So this is mainly air. We got Cancer, and I forgot what the Tower. I don't think the Tower has a song, but if it does, like y'all comment. I'm sorry, I don't. Moon on a 2. Yeah, I'm definitely getting somebody was stressed out in the situation. Like oh my god. Okay, so what major changes are happening as this person is moving forward? So you have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like right now you're now only holding on to what actually is you're holding on now to things that are actually worth your time. But it's something mentally though. Like it's a mental thing. I'm getting it's a mental thing. Like it's more excuse me. It's more so of like you're now holding on to what you have learned. And plus, the Queen of Swords is usually kind of like cutthroat, right? Because they're gonna say what they have to say, and they're like, I mean, they might give a fuck, they might be real caring and shit, but like if you fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna feel that wrath. That's why they got that sword because they're gonna always be honest. Ace of Swords, but Queen of Swords. They hold their integrity within them. They have their own style. They have their own. Because I see a bird and a butterfly. So things that fly, and it's a bird above her as well. One, two, three. So then after that, we have Justice and the Queen of Wands. So Justice is definitely coming to you because what I'm really I see it now. Damn, I guess I did have to go to the other cards first. So what I'm getting with this is more so like these old things that you were holding on to, you had to cut them away to realize it's kind of what I was trying to say earlier, like realizing mentally what you need to be focused on or mentally what needs to be. So if it's certain things that's taking up your energy or your time and it's not, and you feel it like not really like putting it to you, I feel like you're gonna cut that shit out. You're not gonna sit there and let the shit just, you know what I'm saying? And I just heard, and you just had to know how it was gonna go though. So maybe everything I'm reading on you already know, or like it's so simple that it's like I already know. Or that's like some shit you could say sometimes, like I already know. Cause the energy I was getting was like someone was trying to tell somebody something, or someone was trying to like show someone like it's like one of those. Okay, so imagine someone was like, "I told you so," right? But instead of them finally being like, "I told you so," they're like at the first chance of like telling the person like, "No, this is what I saw them do," or like, I know it's gonna go like this." So someone could have knew that you would get to your breaking point within a situation, either someone knew you would get to a breaking point, whether it be through this situation or your own personal like shit that you was going through. Because I'm really getting that it was the two energies. It was one situation where it was somebody that was tied to a situation dealing with like love and finances, and then the other one was someone building like their stability for like themselves, like their actual like love for self. They're actually being alone, loving myself, like that type of energy. And I think that was like the two things I was really getting though from that. Or those are the two stories that I was getting. All right, we're gonna get y'all some oracles. We're gonna hop out. I might try to do a couple more readings today before I have to go out to my band session. All right. 666. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. First card. All right, so the first thing I'm being guided to kind of like depict out is the two people. So well, in this one, it's two people. Someone's giving to two people. The first one, it's the adult giving gift, knowledge, wisdom to child, passing something down. And then this one is I was gonna get ready to say someone's driving the boat, but I see this more so as like your higher self, your lower subconscious self. I feel like right now, something from the past is whether it be a situation or something that was given to you, whether it be a personality trait or an actual feature, like physical feature, or like one of those things. I heard statistic. I heard. I don't know what that word. Fuck. This shit go fast. Hold on. Yeah, because what I'm getting is like you had to allow yourself to be guided by a heart. Like you had okay. So boom, right? Your lower self could only see the swords. You couldn't see the rest of the sea. Even though you could see through the swords, you could see the sea. I feel like your lower self still always focused on all these swords. So you was always still mentally in your head, like mentally fucked up about some shit. But I feel like your higher self had to come through to help balance out your energies. So you had to learn how to balance out those sides of yourself, meaning like the ego side of yourself and the soul side of yourself, which is really what's inside of you in your heart. Really, really like, the real you, not the ego, what you think, who you think you is because of the reality circumstances and shit. But it's dead ass like body, soul. I feel like that's it. Body, soul. All right. All right, animals, what wisdom does this collective need to know about this situation that they either are experiencing or have experienced? All right, y'all, let's see. Oh yeah, we say no charms on the weekend, so but, I might do y'all some charms. So let's see how it play out. All right, animals, what wisdom does the collective need to know about this situation of either dealing with a person who is was tied to a situation for finances and love, or someone getting back into really being stable with like themselves, loving themselves, building up their foundation. All right, so what wisdom does both of these storylines and messages need to know? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Moose Wisdom. All right, so you have Goose, Inner Knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destiny. Loyal friends are always with you. So what I'm getting with this right now is, first thing, birds of a feather flock together. So maybe right now you could be surrounding yourself with people that you really feel like damn, they're my people. Like I can really say like, bro, we on the same wavelength, we on the same level. Because what I'm realizing is it could have been a point in time that like you weren't really confident in stepping out there and like finding or meeting certain people, or like if you would go out there, you wouldn't necessarily know how to like maneuver, or you wouldn't know how to like, keep up with the gang, as they would. I don't know why I'm saying as they would say, because I don't know what they would say. Loyal friends are always with you. So definitely I feel like right now, either now or moving forward, you're gonna find friends, or you're gonna find a certain group of people that you can really say like, whoa, those are like really my friends. And you're gonna see that you don't have to worry about who can you trust? Who do you have to trust? Because, you know, y'all are all gonna be so on the same wavelength that it's like y'all see shit the same way, that it's like, okay, ain't nobody fucking up unless like they tempted, or unless like, you know what I'm saying, like they really get tested, and then, you know, well, then we'll find out. But I'm not really getting the energy too much of like it's people you gotta like, you know, watch out for. But I'm getting like, but you can also trust, like when it's people, like let's say if you really have people by your side, or like people that like you really really vibe with, you know, or like y'all are really really friends. Um, don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Literally, let yourself just be free and follow your inner knowing, because your inner knowing is what you feel, your feelings, right? Your that intuitive feeling that you get, and when you flying through the sky, they are flying together because they have this inner knowing of where they need to go, or they have this inner knowing of like coming together to go to another place or something like that. I would say I read the book, but I really don't know where I put the book at, and I'm on the iPad, so I can't look now. But all right, so the next card is Horse Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. Your greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So definitely, like I said before, get into the freedom energy. Get into the energy where you can feel like you can do any fucking thing, because you can. I feel like a lot of these, I feel like, bro, I just heard this back. No, wait, that's not the part of the song. Not the, well, that is the song. It's the Big Bank Take Lil Bank song by Yo Gotti and Nicki Minaj, right? I think. If it wasn't Yo Gotti was YG. I think it was YG, yeah. If it wasn't YG, it was Yo Gotti, but I think it was YG. Yeah, I think it was YG. YG and Nicki. But she was like, in the song, she was like, I lead the pack or something. It was something she said. If Nicki fans are watching, don't butcher me, okay? Look, it's a reading. I don't know. But I'm getting at though, like with the horse in the front, I feel like you're gonna be the one to step out and be the different change from the ones that have came before. So everybody else that has done it in a formed line right after each other, you're stepping out to be the first one to say, no, I'm going to walk and be free and do what I want, you know, because that greater purpose calls you. There's a different, see, you're on a different path than how they're all going in one direction. I mean, yeah, it's going the same direction too, but the path that you're taking is different from everyone else. And so you have to understand that, like, when you're moving in these different places and when you're not allowing the same shit to happen anymore, that's because you're allowing things to change. You see what I'm saying? You're not going against it and trying to like corrupt the change or like stay stuck. If a person is really trying to stay stuck, that's low vibrational and negative as fuck. And you don't want to surround yourself. You don't want to go down that path with people like that, because you're gonna end up stuck. You're gonna end up stuck. Cause I swear this looks like a path or a beach or something, you know? I swear it does. All right, last one, Black Bear, Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition and guide me. So definitely right now you could feel like you need some guidance, or you could feel like you need someone to talk to about certain shit you're going through, or like you just need like a big brother, big sister, like a mentor energy. Because like I feel like you need someone that you can like express certain things to, or like there's certain things within yourself or your system that you feel like you need to get out. But sometimes you feel like you get low, and so you be wishing that you had somebody that was like right there that's like, hey, just get up, bud. Like, you know, like look around, look at the beauty. Like, I don't know, like that's what I'm hearing. Like look, get up, look around the beauty. Stop just, because I feel like you are admiring that, but I feel like you get lost in certain things. Like, I feel like you need to really get more in tune with nature, possibly, because I keep looking at this and every time I look at it, I find like a different, like it's a insect to fly over there, then it's the frog right there, then it's another thing right there, and it's another thing up there. Like, it's crazy how much stuff I'm seeing. So it's like So I feel like if you start getting connected to um, your guardian, whether it be angels or spirit guides or even nature, I feel like you're gonna start getting that guidance that you want. But the thing is, you gotta trust it. Like, give me confidence and power. So you gotta have confidence and you gotta have power to know that when they're aiding you and helping you, that's literally what they're doing. And it's not nothing else that you gotta look at and be like, oh no, it's not really working like that, or like, I don't know. I feel like it's really giving me the energy of like, you don't even gotta doubt. And if you do doubt, then it's like, shit, you fucked it up for yourself. If you do doubt, then it's like, shit, you fucked it up for yourself. Like, because literally, we're right here. Like, so maybe that's the thing. Like, so maybe people could be right there for you, but you're not seeing that they right there. Because maybe it's like, it's not being understood, or like, and maybe your guardians, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they want to come in and help. But like I said, some shit you gotta change, and some stuff you gotta go. I'm really getting energy. You gotta go into nature to really. It's something about nature, because bears live in nature. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't live in a house. They don't live in a creek or a pond. I mean, well, they might go through a creek or a pond, but that doesn't mean they live. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference from like when we as physical beings have to go outside in nature and meditate, right? Versus the bears and all these other animals are already in their natural habitat of nature. So they understand the healing force of it. They understand how their superiors or their like ancestors of animals, you know, help them along the way. And like I said here, like, yeah, they might have all took a certain route, but you're the one that's taking that different one. It's got me thinking about that movie, Happy Feet. I'm surprised the penguin cars didn't pop out. That's the image I'm getting. All right, let me get one more. All right, let's get one closing card, please. All right, what wisdom for closing? All right, so you got Sea Otter, happiness. Be the playful. I said it wrong. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So I feel like if you've been in this kind of, oh shit, we finna go to another, hold on. If you've been in this kind of rut about not having like, see, it's going back to the love shit. I don't know why. See, but I'm not getting into love reading. I'm getting into this is, well, shit, it might be. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and then choose. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Bro, that made me want to pull out that card. The King of Cups card. I don't know why, but I'm kind of going back to that. So maybe someone could really want to kind of like put themselves out there, or like intuitively somebody knows that they're ready to step out there, but someone's nervous about like moving forward because it's kind of like, damn, if I put myself out there and I like, so it's kind of like one of those like, and then when it says when I just did what I did, the part that I was really connecting to me was the surrender to the waves. Like, surrender to your ways. Surrender to your ways of trying to say like you don't like something, or you don't love something, or you don't care. Like, surrender your ways. Even though it says surrender your waves, I'm getting it as surrender your ways. Your good destiny is love. Your good destiny of love is sure. Meaning like you're gonna, whether it be with somebody or by yourself, you're gonna get that love. And so you don't gotta like think that you're not worthy of it, because maybe that's what it is. Maybe you look at yourself in a certain way, you feel like, damn, I'm not worthy of that, or like, maybe that's not for me, or maybe that's not my lane, my alley, or maybe that's just not, it's not for me. Because that's why I keep hearing, it's not for me, it's not for me. But maybe something is for you, you just have yet to experience it in the way that it's meant to be meant for you. I just want to say one thing, y'all. If this video is upside down, which I really highly don't think that it probably is, but if it is at any chance upside down, I really want y'all to know that this is very symbolic to what I said at the beginning of the reading. when the other thing flipped over, and I was like, something is being reversed. So maybe you're finally getting out of this old energy, or someone else is now getting into. So like it could be the energy of like, so the energy you was in over this person or whatever situation it was, the situation is now in the energy that you was, and it's flipped with you. Like now you in good, you good now, you healing, you doing your, you know. I guess I know I say no charms on the weekend, but I got y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. All right, let's get some affirmations. Let's get some confirmations on the charms. O T E H. Have other, just without the R. U. Toe. Hue, like color hue. We have though. We have thou. So even though, thou. Let's see what else. In. Nut, not, net. Hot, not. Oh, so two, like also two. Tone, like to tone something up. I see ho here too, but this last one. E, another E. 11411 111 141 411. Let's get one more. Another O. 1, 2, 3 O's, 2 E's, a T, a H, and an N. And a U. All right, y'all. That's all I got. So I thank y'all for stopping by and actually checking out this video. If you guys do. I really am grateful for a lot of y'all that do watch or at least check for my content. You know, I really do see myself getting more connected with doing the readings. Like when I first started, I know it should be a whole separate video. It really should, but when I first started, I used to be so kind of like insecure about reading the cards. 'Cause I used to be like, damn, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. And so like, I would read some, but then I wouldn't be confident in what I read because I was trying to rely so much on like what the book said versus then like intuitively what I was feeling. But even though I already knew that that's how it was supposed to be, but you know, the book is like your guide to what the cards mean. So when you feeling a certain energy, right, you also relaying the energy you feeling, but also what you know from what the cards mean. You know, you're not just going and saying like, I feel like it's gonna rain. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. But it's like, but you're not just gonna go with the cards say, because you go with the cards say, like, let's say the energy is different. Like, yeah, let's say the card be like, oh, this means positivity and happiness, right? But the energy that you're feeling is like someone wants positivity and happiness. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like that's how you would channel it out. You would say like, I'm getting that someone really wants to be in a happy situation, or someone wants to finally shift their way of like how they're not being happy, or they want to start trying to implement ways to be happy, or like they're finding out that they're not even happy. Like I don't know. It's channeling. When you channel it, it's not like we have our own pre-thoughts about certain things. Like, you know, when you channel it, it's channeling the energy. I mean, once you stop channeling, yeah, there might be a different story. But like, you know, when are we ever not channeling? Because it is times that I feel like respectfully, it is times where you can be like, you know, I cut off the channel to channel, and I feel like sometimes like, but I just feel like that's good. You got to have good communication with your team, like, because I feel like they be the main ones give you downloads and shit. So you think about when you do get downloads, right? Think about how fast they come or how many you get versus when you're not really doing all the other stuff for connecting, right? They come in so slow, and you be like, dang. I think that's all, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all long, but thank y'all for checking out the video, and I hope that y'all have a lovely day. I know I'm finna go have me a good day. I'm finna get ready. I already took my bath earlier, so now I was really just kind of lounging around, and then like I said, just a spontaneous read, and here we are, 35 minutes in, and you know, we do it. So I thank y'all for tuning in, like for real. And until the next video, it's your boy Bz the Dream Visionist, and we will catch y'all on the next video. Deuce, love y'all.